Hey Blueies, I think that's y'all name. I don't have no name for y'all yet. I want a name. If you have a name or idea, let me know, but I don't have no name as of yet. But anyway, so just to break up your usually scheduled programming and just to give you some other interesting concepts or ideas from the mind of Blue Sheep, I bring to you HBO Preparatory Night Classes. This is going to be a series about HBO and how it impacted me. You might have seen in some of my other content where I say HBO taught a lot of us about sex more than some of us are able to remember or able to even realize. And so when I kind of thought about that, I started going down a rabbit hole and then looking into their various different shows and just talking about how they impacted me. But first, I'm going to have to give you a little bit of information and background on HBO. So consider this your HBO prep orientation, and I'm your guide and muse, Blue Sheep. So HBO. HBO actually stands for Home Box Office. It was founded in 1972 by Time Warner, or what is now called Warner Media. So it was founded back in 1972. So it's been around for quite some time. The guy who actually helped start it, his name is Charles Dolan. He actually was a marketer of sports and industry films. And he hadn't really did anything in the cable television, but he was looking into getting into it because they had been playing with the idea. So up until 71, Dolan had been using the cable television channel basically for public information or public access, like information on trains and different information going on around the city and things of that nature. So while traveling during the summer of 71, while traveling, he actually comes up with this concept called the Green Channel. The Green Channel would offer users who already have cable, subscribers who already have cable, access to sport events and Hollywood movies at a flat monthly rate. So he had been thinking about this for quite some time. The only thing is the FCC didn't allow that. You can't do subscription services to cable channels. But in his favor, September 10th, 1971, the FCC actually approved for Sterling Manhattan to start the channel. So then he sends that up to the board. Once that gets approved, they actually approve him with a $150,000 budget to go ahead and start developing shows. November 8th, 1972, HBO launches to about 365 to 400 subscribers. The first thing they show is actually a hockey game. It was the New York Rangers versus the Vancouver Canucks. I hope that's how you say it. Like the really big smash hit for them was when in 1975, they showed the sporting event, The Thriller in Manila. And we all know what The Thriller in Manila is. By 1982, they have 9.8 million subscribers to HBO by 1982. So everything is going good. Everything is really going good for them. All right, now let's go and travel down the road a little bit more. So everything is going good, and then they end up doing spin-off networks. One of the spin-off networks they end up doing is Cinemax. Cinemax was actually created to basically battle Showtime, to be completely honest. And after that, the rest is history. That's when we get shows like Tracy Takes On, Oz, Babar, The Wire, Once Upon a Time, or Happily Ever After. Not Once Upon a Time, Happily Ever After. That's when we start to get all these shows. So stay tuned for your next class, Real X Human Studies. I'll see you soon.
Real sex!
We are here in New York City.
Good evening. I love real sex.
There's a lot of questions to be asked.
Real sex 2008!